Have you ever had a terrible night of sleep and couldn't really be productive the day after? How that made you feel? Most likely, stressed out because you couldn't get anything done. And the odds are you worked longer hours, messing up your sleep cycle, making your following day even worse. If you ever found yourself in one of these downward spirals, join me this week and let's figure out how to solve this problem. If you're watching this, I can bet you are really goal-oriented. And the problem with that is whenever you achieve your goals, you can feel that sense of relief, but whenever you don't achieve your goals, you get that overwhelming sense of frustration. And in a world where 92% of people fall short from completing their to-do lists, this might sound like we are always setting ourselves up for failure. The self-determination theory states that competence is one of the desires that are hardwired into human brains, along with autonomy and relatedness. According to this theory, for us to be sufficiently motivated in life, we have to fulfill these core needs first. It seems that we have an intrinsic pull towards feeling accomplished in a meaningful way. And we do that through the tasks we tackle every single day. And when we think about progress, we often think how good it feels when we achieve that long-term goal or that major breakthrough. Those big wins are awesome, but they are really, really rare. The good news is, science already proved that these small wins can uplift our moods as much as these big wins. This has been extensively reported by people like Stephen Dunayer or institutions like Harvard Business Review. These are often called micro-accomplishments or micro-achievements, and they are really small tasks that can lead you towards that long-term goal. Like if you're looking forward to run a marathon, it's about putting up your running shoes first. And if you still doubt the power of micro-accomplishments, ask Chuck Close, a photorealistic artist that after suffering a life-changing event and becoming quadriplegic, had to completely change the way he tackled his goals. By going extremely granular and painting a series of shapes, like squares and circles, he completely revamped his creative process and became one of the most famous artists of the 20th century. From a product design and product ownership perspective, we have to always ask ourselves, what are the smallest achievable chunks we can present our users with? From a combination of shapes that can give birth to a painting, to a bunch of stitches that can become a sweater, or even a sequence of steps that can become knowledge, marginal improvements can make wonders. Thank you so much for joining me this week. Let me know in the comments down here a situation in which you solved your productivity issues by finding a really small task that you could achieve. Make sure to follow the hashtag so you get my content here every week. And as always, see you next week.